I hope that you are what? In sound mind, body, and soul. I'm all the way live. I'm all the way live. So, my husband Jay and I have been planning this YouTube episode titled Good versus Evil for the past month. For the past month, we have just not gotten a chance to record. So we are going to record this morning. I'm already set up. So I said I'm going to do a live to tell our YouTube family. Be sure to check out that episode, Good versus Evil. Okay, so I pray that you're well. The weather is breaking. This heat is finally kind of subsiding and coming to an end. I just got off the phone with a love bug of mine. She celebrated her birthday as well yesterday on July 31st. So happy birthday to her. And if you are celebrating a birthday or if you have celebrated a birthday, happy birthday to you. I have to turn this camera around. So on today, good and evil. We as Christians, we know that we are to do good, as I said in a live that I recorded this past Thursday. That wonderful gospel great by Timbaland Man, Change Me. We want to be a better Christian. We want to be a better person. We just want to do right. Every day God allows us to see another day. We want to do better and be a better person than the day before. So be sure again to like, subscribe, share these videos, these episodes. I hope that you are being encouraged. That is the point of God's Grace and Mercy YouTube channel. God's Grace and Mercy is to encourage you all and also encourage me, as we say on the ladies' prayer line with my church. Shout out to my church and all of the ladies on the ladies' prayer line. So, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. So now you know. I started my online tote bag business. Hi. I started my online tote bag business called GG God's Grace Totes and Essentials. GG comes from God's Grace. Let me give you a little information. So my mother named me Grace. I was just telling, I'm fine, Fatima, how are you? I'm doing well. Just to give you a little information, I was telling my sister friend the other day, my mother named me Grace, not knowing if I was a boy or a girl. So a long story short, they didn't know, my parents did not know if I was going to be a boy or a girl, and I was not named until my mother saw me. When I came out the womb, she said she saw me and she looked at me. She said she took one look and said Grace. So that's how she came up with the name Grace, and I tried to live up to that name. I am from South Haven, Mississippi, also known as Memphis, Tennessee. That's where we live. South Haven, Mississippi, and Memphis, Tennessee are literally a stoplight away from each other. And I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. So that is where I am from. Thanks for asking. I usually don't share that much about my location because you got to be careful. Got to be careful when you're a worldwide content creator. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And it's nice to meet you too. And I am so glad that I decided to start God's Grace and Mercy YouTube channel 4 years ago. Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you? Doing good. So I was just saying how I got the name Grace. And we are to do better each day. We want to be better than the person that we were before. So and also, you guys, as I said, who are just logging on, my husband and I are getting ready to record an episode called Good versus Evil. So be sure to check out that episode. It will upload in about a week or so, but we're going to record now. For those that don't know, I started my online tote bag business, okay? So I have a couple of babies, my YouTube channel, and my online tote bag business, and I'm also an insurance agent. If there is something you want to do or God puts it on your heart, you guys go do it. If you want to start a podcast, go do it. If you want to start a new business venture, a new trade, do not let the devil put the spirit of fear in you. Go out and do it. So be sure to go to Etsy.com and purchase a few of my God's Grace tote bags, okay? We have the blue edition with Psalms 103 on it, and we have the pink edition with Psalms 23. Is it 23, guys? 123. I know you guys are like, how you don't know? So let me tell you quickly before I log off, we're about to record, about the God's Grace and Mercy tote bags. So the pink edition comes from my favorite color, which is pink, and Psalms 123. The reason I say it's Psalms 23, because Psalms 23 was the initial verse, Bible verse, that was going to be attached to the pink GG Totes edition. But we all know Psalms 23. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. We all know Psalms 23. But at the last minute, I decided to change it to Psalms 123, which talks about God's mercies and how we're going to talk about that today in the verse today. I mean, in the episode, in the video of good versus evil, and talks about how our hearts are full of contempt, but we want God to have mercy on us. Psalms 103, the blue edition tote bag. That color that is inspired by my husband. His favorite color is blue. Psalms 103 is his verse, one of his favorite verses. Psalms 103, if you get a chance, read it. It is very edifying. Psalms 103 talks about how God, how he heals us from our iniquities, how we are to turn to God, how we want God to continue to have mercy on us every day. So again, check out those two verses when you get in your study time, Psalms 123 and Psalms 103. Now here's the thing. On some of the totes, we have Psalms with an S. We know it's Psalm, plural, but we chose the S with some of the totes because when we talk, we say what? Psalms. Even though it's Psalm, it's coming from the book of Psalms. We know, we know. But the first batch have an S on it, okay? So it's still correct. Everybody has different lingo and different saying, but it is still correct. But we did change that moving forward to take the S off of Psalms. Okay, so I just want to say again, I pray that you're well. Remember to spread love and not hate. It is so much easier to be nice than to be rude. It is so much easier. It takes no effort, little to no effort, to be a pleasant soul and to be nice and a loving person. So remember to hug the ones you love, spread love and not hate. And I am logging off because we are getting ready to record. Me and my husband, Jonathan. I call him Jay, okay? But his name is Jonathan. And here's a quick, some little information. Jonathan means, his name means gift from God. Dig that. Dig that. My husband's name means gift from God. Grace, my name, God's grace, his mercy, his love, his riches, grace. I'm showing grace, giving grace upon you. Find out what your name means. When you get a chance, find out the meaning of your name. I think most of you all know the meaning of your name, but it will blow you away, okay? Thank you for logging in. Subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And Jay and I are getting ready to record. Have a blessed weekend. And I love you, even if I don't know you.